Hey everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. This is where I check out K-pop music videos and I give you my honest thoughts and feedbacks. Who am I? My name is Jaeok PD. I'm a lifelong K-pop fan, been listening to it since K-pop started. I'm a Korean American and I'm also a video producer, filmmaker, and I love K-pop and I love ONEUS. And I know I am disgustingly late to this. I've been going through shit for the past few months. I'll talk about it in the future, but I'm excited to check this out. If you want to support the channel, remember you can always visit our Patreon. We do bonus reactions over there. We got drama reactions, anime reactions, idol variety reactions. If there's an album attached to this, and if I love this song, I will do a listening party. I'll let you know in the future. We post a schedule on the first of every month. It is available for the public, so you can always check at any time of the month and see what our schedule is for that month. If there's a ONEUS listening party, we'll check it out next month. But let's get into the video. Remember, you can always support us for free by subscribing and liking the video down below. This is Erase Me by ONEUS, and this is your form of therapy. Beautiful. Immediately. Beautiful. Immediately. The first one was just an obligatory one because it's ONEUS, but... Ooh.
Because of you. Ooh.
Oh my God. Wow, he really commanded that entire chorus. Holy shit. Whoa. A hard step chorus. Interesting. Wow. Wow! Wow, they shot him and edited his sequences so beautifully. Oh my God.
Erase me now.
Woo! Oh my God! Oh my God! ONEUS has so much money!
Erase me.
Wow. 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 First of all, I know I'm very late to this. And if you want to chew me out, flog me, welcome. Because I deserve it. The amount of times that they constantly just keep ascending their own level in their own careers, where at this point, like once they finally just like had like this huge glow up in kind of everything, both video, sound, their concepts, the scale of everything, it feels like the their improvements have no longer just been step by step. It's just like one giant leap and then another giant leap and then another giant leap. This video, I can't help but say that it feels there's a very sophisticated, almost premiere-like quality. Like this is premiere K-pop. I don't know if there's such a thing as a premiere K-pop song. Towing that fine line between sounding very, very much like pop or like dance music, and yet at the same time still maintaining a artistic quality to the song. I think it's the case for a lot of ONEUS songs, honestly. I think it's a combination of their voices and their producers. I mean, Rainbow in general, always their producers write music and songs that have such emotional overtones, right? Epic overtones. But I feel like the way they did it in Erase Me is the most beautiful they've ever done it. What sets a phenomenal video apart from a great video? People can have the same exact set. You can have the same exact actors. You could be shooting in the same locations. At a certain point, it just comes down to literally creativity. Everything about it just reminded me of how large in scale and how epic it was to watch them on Road to Kingdom. And that live magic is, that electrifying magic is really hard to capture in a music video, but I think they did it really well. I feel like at this point, both their music and their videos have no creative restrictions. And I feel like that's the thing. I think for a long time, ONEUS as a group, sound-wise, have really kind of elevated themselves. Like their music has been premiere quality for a while. It's just needed a beautiful packaging. Like, honestly, the videos to step up to that level as well. And the videos were already fantastic to begin with. I think that's what I'm trying to say, just how good this video is. Erase Me is. There's nothing like it thus far. So let's go ahead and watch this again. I want to go ahead. So let's go ahead and watch this again. I want to talk about this video some more. So my favorite parts, what makes it so fantastic above others. Let's go. Oh, wow. To even start out the video like that silhouette shot, the slow fade in.
Because of you.
Wow. Okay. This part right here, these shots are so beautiful. I'm gonna assume it's like an LED screen that they're using. Ooh, wait, no. What? Oh, it is. Oh, it is an LED. Wow.
Erase me now.
Woo. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. See, it's the imagery that really gets me in this video. It's striking. I am someone who really, really appreciates and loves art. I'm moved by just all forms of art. And it's why I love K-pop. Just the combination of visuals, it's like paintings, drawings and such, audio, music, and video. It's K-pop, I feel like, is my perfect medium for appreciating art. And this is one area where ONEUS has stepped up in the visual department. The way they even portray, he's in a coffin, but the way they portray that, just the simple, minimalist, locked off shot, And just the way he's lit too, so dramatically, almost like he's in a void somewhere, but the way they light him like this, the way they light him in the front of his face, but they cast a shadow in front of, well, I guess where we're seeing him, it almost seems like he's in somewhere like in space, whether it's heaven, purgatory, whatever you may believe in, but it creates a visual emotional trigger that I think ONEUS, this is where like, oh, they're like ascending. And the way they constantly play with both the widescreen and full screen aspect ratio, all the various transitions, it's kind of all over the place in its transitions, but they keep it tight. They don't go too messy with it. They introduce a little kind of flashy stuff here and there, and they kind of repeat the use of it so that it also doesn't seem like they're while they are doing some wild transition, it doesn't seem like it's constantly changing as much. It just feels kind of almost cyclical. But I think ONEUS is, man, visually, they're slowly losing that K-pop look in their videos. And I mean that in the best way. And they are, I think, carving out truly like their own visual identity. That's really hard to do nowadays, honestly. I think it takes both a really talented musical team to put out really, really good music and honestly creatively inspiring music, and then a really phenomenal video team and a really good director and a really good creative team. And I've been feeling it for many ONEUS comebacks now. It keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. It keeps getting better. But the visual of, oh man, this doesn't just look like a K-pop video anymore. It just looks like a ONEUS music video. They don't adhere to any typical tropes, any typical editing tropes. They kind of go based on the feel of the music, the feel of the song. They really take you on a journey. It really feels like a lot of work went into this, a lot of storyboarding went into this, a lot of planning went into this. Like all of these visual imagery of like the hand on the water, the hands trying to come through the screen. Woo! The way they make Hwanwoong look like a dancing god. Let's talk about that. Ooh, this is such a simple yet effective way. Anybody could do this. This is literally just, you have to be, I guess, in the creative thinking and moment to come up with this. But I've seen this done several times before, different groups. But the way it's used here, I don't know if I've seen this much for a solo dance break. This black void, you just throw in some CG particles. It immediately adds a lot more depth to the scene. And then it's the black room no longer just feels like a black room. It feels like he's in like this almost infinite dark void in a very cool way. Mixed into strobing. That little, the flash of like the color inverting. Ooh, and then the little flare coming up. It just makes him look so epic. Whoa. Whoa, and then the little slow-mo. Wait, no, what is this transition right now? Oh, they're just focusing on his hands. That was literally like 6 shots in one. Wow! The song blew me away so much. I don't think I noticed that transition at first. Oh my God. See, this song, especially when those pianos come in. Wow. See, I missed that. Wow. That's crazy. That's cool. That's awesome.
Erase me now.
I mean, and then this set. This right here. This. That's why they win for this one. And you're going to notice they start using a lot more like film techniques, like an actual you would use for a movie type techniques. It's why the scale of this shot like right here in particular. That's why the scale of this shot looks so epic. Mind you, they shot this with an extremely long lens. It's why and then of course the ascending stairs. It's a really, really epic shot. But they did also have to use an extremely long lens because I assume this is a giant staircase. So the crew can't exactly shoot, while running on the stairs. So they're probably shooting safely from a distance. But that long lens, and my goodness, when I talk about long lenses, I see maybe some like 70 millimeter, maybe like a 85 millimeter type of shots here and there. This is like a 200 millimeter, 300 millimeter shot. There's so much depth to the background, it almost looks fake. It just immerses you in this video. And you can see all the smoke in the background that they have. It really makes them kind of glow, especially with the lights. Makes them look more epic. Wow. See, they play with depth a lot. Even they're once again on this LED set. This is trippy. They've got a reflective floor, and then the video that they're playing right here. The video, it's this radial. Once again, another radial pattern. It seems to be a recurring theme. Oh my God, wait a minute. Is that why it feels cyclical? Like, is that why some of these things it feels like there's this repeating pattern to the... One thing I really like about this too, anybody could do this shoot, right? It's an LED video wall. A lot of K-pop groups are shooting on this. This looks just like offhand, when you look at it, you're going to go, why does he look so beautiful? In particular, it's the way they light him. They add a backlight and an edge light, like a hair light above them, almost like a spotlight, not exactly. So when you imagine a spotlight, it's like behind you basically, and it's lighting your hair. You can see it right here on Hwanung right here, and then you can see kind of like the shine right here. It creates even more distance for them, and then you've got this weird spiraling loop video playing that's constantly altering the depth perspective too. It's visually seducing you. It's visually throwing you off. It's like sending you like kind of mixed signals. It's amazing. I feel like an emotional wreck. Wow, that was a beautiful shot. And then what a beautiful drone shot. Wow. I love the added effect how this entire time they've had the aspect ratio cut off. This is another thing, just that intentional choice of when cutting to this part, the sudden way he kind of fills up the screen. Oh. Wow. And most of all, it's elegant. This dance move right here. Yeah, those strings. This kind of epic movie there's something kind of orchestral about this song that I think adds this added epicness. I'm going to immediately say this song is easily an 11 out of 10. It is easily one of their best, if not truly in terms of just sheer effort and quality and really one-upping themselves, might even be their best. Honestly, the last time ONEUS leveled up this much, it was my last favorite title. I mean, it's my favorite title track even still to this day. It's what I consider to be like the crown jewel, the new crown jewel to beat, which, by the way, the fact that with ONEUS that they can have like an iconic song in their discography, in their title tracks that becomes a crown jewel, but has changed several times throughout their careers, also speaks to how incredible their music is and how incredible their growth is. But yeah, Luna. That's the last time I really felt kind of baffled by ONEUS's next sudden huge leap up in improvement. Sorry, I was so excited that I had to bump my mic. Quality music video. It is a premier music video. I would give the song a solid 11 out of 10 though. It is so rewarding to listen to. If that's even an emotional description. You know, the song is called Erase Me, but this might be their most memorable comeback yet, not just even because of the music video. I'm not saying the music video itself, it's the members themselves. The amount of suave that they give off in this performance, in these shots, there's a different level of class now to them. All right, well, Erase Me by ONEUS. Another legendary comeback. Probably elevated themselves by a couple different notches and went on a whole different scale. All right, well, thank you for checking out today's video. If you want to support us, remember you can always support us monetarily by visiting us on our Patreon. We've got bonus reactions to idol variety content, dramas, animes. We don't have any ONEUS content, but we will definitely do a listening party for Erase Me if there's an album for it. So make sure to check out our schedule at the top of the month on our Patreon. I'll be posting it here on YouTube as well. But of course, if you don't want to support us monetarily, you can always like the video down below. We're going to have a subscribe button for you right here. You can check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.